Hey everybody, welcome to the Pourin Hub. I got my buddy Sam here from
The Left Bank,
the Left Bank.
downtown York.
Yes. December. We got 2 Advent calendars, one from Flaviar, one from GiveThemBeer.com. We're bouncing them off each other all month. It's almost Christmas. This is the 23rd of December, day 23. Pop open 23 there and pull the bottle out. Now, it's already empty because my lovely assistant filled these up earlier, but we'll grab the bottles.
Tullamore.
Never had it.
I've had it, but I don't remember it. It's been a rather long time.
And this one, these, they only say the number
Okay.
and where it's from. Very cool.
Whiskey product in New Zealand.
But they give you this book. So you have to go to the key book, look up 23. It's called Pokino. Or Pokino. I don't know. But anyways,
Ooh.
I'll get to that later.
So that's a nice
They're a little different in color.
color difference.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing with these two so far. Occasionally you'll have an even match where it's hard to tell. But most of them...
At least both of those are empty now, because you can't just match them. So the New Zealand is going to be closer to a Scotch.
You would think.
From what I'm
Yes.
hearing about the background of it.
It seems like New Zealand and Australia, even Japan, they try to emulate Scotch. I don't like over peaty Scotch. I like the more, because I'm a bourbon guy,
Yeah.
rye guy. But anyways.
For me, that's why I go with Scotch. Is if I want something that's not peaty, I'll just go with bourbon. Otherwise,
Right.
peat bombs are pretty much the only thing I drink Scotch-wise.
Okay. As usual, I give my guest the choice A or B, and
Let's just go with A.
Sam says A. Cheers.
Cheers.
So next time I'm in the Left Bank, I'm going to have to get you to make me one of them new fashions.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Mmm. Mmm. I don't think I've ever had, except for flavored whiskeys, such an immediate bright green apple note.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, what both of them are. Well, this one's 80
and...
86.
Okay. 80 and 86.
Pokino's 86, so... I don't know. I guess it could be an 86. We'll find out.
That was good.
That's not bad. You ready to move on to B?
Might as well.
And then, of course, we'll go back a couple of times. And this is another interesting thing. I've never had either of these. So it's a blind.
Fully blind for you.
Yeah, it's totally blind. A lot of them were. Like, I never had either of these.
I have probably not tasted Tullamore for the last 2-3 years, and I've probably had 200 different kinds of liquor in between them, so I'm almost as blind.
Yeah.
Well, that's I was really wrong the last time we did this.
We were
But
both
that's
really
the New Zealand.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
Okay.
That's the Scotch.
Well, it's definitely more scotchy, yeah. But for some reason, my brain was saying the darker one should be down under, and the lighter one should be.
For some reason, I don't
Ireland.
remember Tullamore being this dark. But maybe it's just in comparison to how incredibly light number B is.
Yeah.
Letter B is. That's very light.
Yeah, dude.
But it's very
That's probably
flavorful.
one of the lightest ones I've had all month out of this box. Gotta be. It's almost like a Riesling or a wine, white wine color.
Yeah, that is. If someone told me that was a Chardonnay, I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and of course we're moving up in the world, Sam. We have these exquisite oyster crackers to cleanse your palate, which I forgot to tell you between. And of course, water. Everybody's got to get hydrated.
I can't say I've had any spirits from New Zealand in general.
Me either.
I don't think.
I didn't even know any that they made. But
I mean, I've had plenty of New Zealand wines. Marlborough Sauvignon Blancs are super popular. I just have not had. I can't think. I'm trying to think of something from New Zealand that I've had because I'd go out of my way to if I'd run into something from a country that I haven't had before and it sounds interesting to just try it. Why not? But so, which is your favorite out of the two?
Well, so far, oh no, I'm going to try to guess first. Neither of them are really my wheelhouse, but I kind of like the flavor A.
I like the flavor of A a lot more than I was expecting it to.
Yeah.
If A is Tullamore Dew.
It might be, and that would shock me because I can go down to the store and get that.
Yeah. If B
I don't know where I would get this.
If B is Tullamore Dew, I'm just confused because I've never had an Irish whiskey with that much peat.
Dude. Yes, I did.
And I keep going back to B, though. Like, I like A, but I keep picking up B to taste it more because it's just, I'm liking that.
Of course, I'm going to let you finish and pick first. But I think I know which one I like.
They're so different that
They are.
I don't necessarily know that I like one better.
I don't know if it's peaty, but it's...
There's a little more smoke. There's a little more of that peat-esque flavor. A little bit more of that malt, even though it is such a light color. I guess they're just not... They're not getting as much barrel interaction, but at the same time, I'm not tasting a lot of barrel on each of them. It's not the barreling that's...
I'm saying I like A.
Okay.
The darker one.
And with your palate, that's pretty on point.
Yeah. It would be 1.5 points for each. If they're tied.
Yeah. I don't know.
That would be 2.5 for A and
then yes, 1.5.
3.5 for B. That's a close match. We've never had any half points all month.
Remembering color on Tullamore Dew, I think it's closer to A. From the taste of other Irish whiskeys, B has definitely more of that malt peat note to it, and I think that's the New Zealand.
Okay. I think last time we said the opposites.
Yeah.
So we'll do that again. I'll say A is the New Zealand one, and B is Tullamore Dew.
I mean, last time I was very, very wrong.
We were both very, very wrong. But we'll go to the drawer. Grab the envelope for Advent Day 23. And of course, my personal lovely assistant placed the answers in here earlier. And let's see, we'll just go with the winner at 2.5 points, A. And you are correct, sir.
Tullamore Dew is A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Pokino is B. If I can find out, like, how long has the New Zealand distillery been around? I mean, Tullamore Dew's probably been making whiskey for hundreds of years.
Tullamore Dew is yes.
It should have it dialed in.
Tullamore has been around for a while.
Yes.
I think mid-1800s?
It's got to be
1829.
old. Yeah, that's pretty old.
Yeah.
Almost 200 years. So they have a lot of experience. Now, the New Zealand one, I don't know. They seem maybe a little more in their infancy.
200 years.
Now, tomorrow, 24th day, of course, the last
Eve.
day, Christmas Eve. You ever hear of that one?
Deer, bear, and moose. No. Again, no.
Scotch. 2007 Highland Scotch whiskey.
That'll be nice. And what's the other one you're doing?
What is the other one? The one going up against that would be probably something. Slane.
Ah, okay.
Slane Irish, I guess.
Another Irish.
Yes. So, tune in tomorrow. Check that out.
Thanks for
coming
very much
in,
for
buddy.
having me.
I appreciate you coming. As always, we're going to do it again.